Hi there, I'm Sally Stubbs, and I really am delighted to be speaking with you about how my Rapha audiotherapy courses, half an hour a day, that's all for 40 days, will cure insomnia. And I am delighted to be speaking with you because insomnia is awful. Most of our mind emotional problems are awful. They're painful, we suffer. But back in the late 1970s, I too had insomnia, and it has such a knock-on effect when we no longer have a good, healthy, natural sleep pattern. We wake up and we're not fully alert, and it interferes with our concentration, it interferes with our joy of life, it interferes with our state of energy, it can even interfere with our relationships because we feel a bit down or grumpy and so on. So if you just consider, and if you can, take a few moments to take a little journey with me and just think about a small child, maybe a baby or an infant, and that baby or infant is comfortable and it's nighttime. It's safe. It's warm. And it sleeps as nature intended, like a baby. And that natural, healthy sleep pattern was intended to continue throughout life. So what happens? Something happens to interrupt that natural sleep. And speaking universally and in general terms, and all insomnia problems will have a unique cause, but talking in universal terms, insomnia gets triggered because we don't feel safe, or we're caring for someone who's vulnerable, someone who's unwell, or a child who's unwell maybe, and so we can unconsciously make sure we stay in a light sleep, and we're not really sleeping because we're keeping someone we care about safe, or there's a sense for ourselves that we're not safe. And that's not necessarily physically. It can be feeling unsafe psychologically or emotionally. And on my Rapha audiotherapy course, we don't need to know or discover what that trigger was to insomnia. The unconscious mind needs to know in its own way that we are now safe to sleep, or it's safe for another who we needed to care for through the night. Safe. So that's what my course is doing. It's communicating elegantly, cleanly, and in the right way for every individual to discover it's safe to sleep well and turn your life around. Because, hey, when we're sleeping well, we wake full of energy and clarity of thinking. Thank you so much for listening to me. I really hope you will join me on that half an hour a day for 40 days, that journey to you or someone you care about, sleeping well and naturally and healthily. Talk to you again soon. Bye for now.